Hey guys, it's Suzanne Mosley with PaperPie, formerly known as Usborne Books and More. You can find me on YouTube and Facebook, Suzanne Shares Books, my website, SuzanneSharesBooks.com. Thank you for supporting my small business as I share these videos with you. And Suzanne_shares is where I'm at on Instagram. I would love to connect with you there. Any questions that you have, I would love to serve you. So please reach out. I would love to connect. I'm updating. I have a playlist of videos on my YouTube channel for homeschoolers and also for classical conversations. They're all in one spot. And this is for cycle 2. So most of the year we will spend for science, we'll spend in astronomy. And normally I've done multiple videos because we have so many space and astronomy related books, but I'm going to do them in one this time. So get ready, buckle up, Buttercup. We've got a lot to share. I'm going to go youngest to oldest. I love the Peek Inside series, and this one is Peek Inside How a Rocket Works. So if you have just a young learner who wants to do some initial learning about space, Peek Inside a Rocket Ship would be awesome. There's a space station, and also would be great for presentation. I love this series. Very first question and answer. What are stars? What is the moon? They are Q&A based. So every page there is a question. But what are stars? Massive balls of light far, far away. So again, geared for very young. This one is moon themed. So it's just enough to answer these big questions that they have. Getting started with our world. I love this. This is also great for geography with cycle 2, and also science, because in geography we do the countries of the world for cycle 2. It talks about continents and oceans, and then it also takes a deep dive into Earth and planet Earth and volcanoes. It is geared for a little bit younger. But I even learned a lot from it. So this would be great, and you can use over multiple subjects. It's just a really broad, inclusive book about what it covers for our world. So you could use it again for science and geography for cycle 2. We've got some, here's another, if you have a kid obsessed with the moon, I did. This one is a nonfiction book just about the moon for a little bit older, beyond what our, what is the moon? Dogs in Space. This is great. It's a nonfiction, a narrative nonfiction. It's a picture book about the 2 Russian dogs that were the first ones to ride in a rocket ship up in space, and it's their story, and I did not know it. So this was a fascinating read for me. I loved learning that. 100 Things to Spot in the Night Sky. These are flashcards, and they give you like Uranus and Saturn. It gives you facts about that. And also it gives you different constellations that you can, like Chelum, good old Latin, there as well. And it, you just, a lot of, on the front and back of these cards, a lot of resources as you take a dive into the night sky. Love, again, this is for a little bit younger as well, the planets, but honestly, older kids could enjoy it as well. The planets, this is actually a musical score by Gustav Holst, and I love the images throughout the book, different planets as you work through it, and then about every other page has a disc that you can push, and you listen to a part of the score, and then if you'd like to hear all of it, you can scan there to hear more music from it. So that's just a really fun interactive space one. I love these 3 books. Let me start with this one. This is kind of middle age range from the other 2 I'm going to show you. 24 Hours in Space. This is so cool. It's a graphic novel, and it shows you what it would be like to live in space on the space station for 24 hours. Isn't that amazing? I love this so much. And there's a whole series, like Jungle, 24 Hours in Jungle, and the jungle at the zoo, in Antarctica. So that's a fascinating series. And then these, if you have packed kids, I love this. This one is the newest. It's for a little bit younger, and this is definitely for older. They look like graphic novels, which I love, and they also just have really cool facts. And if you do CC, these would be great for presentations, and they're just enough. It's age appropriate, just enough, and this is great for older kiddos. I love this whole series, 100 Things to Know About, as well. And a couple my favorites about the solar system. This is Dr. Maggie's Grand Tour of the Solar System. This is very much a book. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nonfiction that you could read aloud, learn more about. And really cool fact, Dr. Maggie is an astrophysicist. She's from England, and she is dyslexic. So that is a cool thing to know about her, and as you see all the cool things that she does throughout the book, and teaches you. See Inside the Solar System. This one is probably my favorite. I enjoyed this one with our boys because it specifically goes through the planets. We had a lot of space books, but I wanted a really good one about the planets, and that sufficed. Here, and it has flaps. Who doesn't love that? And then finally, I love our book and jigsaw set. All of our book and puzzle sets come with a book. The ones from Usborne Publishing. 200-piece puzzle. And then this is one of the books that we have, the fold-out solar system. Again, presentation right here. So it is double-sided. It gives you spatially an idea of where your planets are located. It gives you facts. And that's so cool because you can also do the puzzle. So, I had this front and center so I wouldn't forget it. This, my friends, this is why we are now PaperPie. We added another company, Smart Lab. Here's my tiny solar system. This is the box that it comes in. I always wanted a solar system. Great for cycle 2. It comes with this booklet, and it gives you different projects that you can do. Oh, there's also Earth and the Moon that it comes with too. But it shows you how to set things up for a lunar eclipse, for a solar eclipse, with the position of the Earth with the sun and moon during the seasons. So it is a great fun little set, and I love it so much because I always wanted a solar system. So that is Tiny Solar System from Smart Lab that we now carry with PaperPie. Okay, super long, but I hope you enjoyed all of the astronomy books. And well, this is not all, but these are my favorites. And they're on my website, SuzanneSharesBooks.com. Thanks, friends.